with the recording because it's gonna be like us three in the recording. So, because anyway, okay. So
You to turn off the video?
what now?
Oh, just if you don't want us in the recording, we can turn off my video, or you want us in.
No, it's fine. I think I'll just whoever is there, I'll just give him a different recording just this time. There's a way of doing it, but I'd have to schedule an extra meeting but we'll just go ahead and do this. So you, Antonella, you were tired. Oh, thing. Yeah, and then Antonella, you said sorry, which of course. Hello? Oh, this is one of our girls there is marked absent. The Berkeley High calling. So
Uh,
I have no idea why. I will find out after.
Hopefully it's not first period.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to be in trouble with you. You're so sweet, but I imagine you're tough.
I can also be not
Yeah.
so sweet unfortunately, so.
Use of therapy, like in a great way. But
Yeah, well,
tough.
you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
All doing the best we can.
we're all doing the
Aren't
best.
we though?
With what we have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's true. On that note,
Yes.
let's go into child's pose. Okay, child's pose. So knees wide, feet together. It's all right here.
So I have a hip injury. I'm gonna take it kind of slow.
Oh, what injury?
A hip.
Hip.
I fell on my hip snowboarding and it's kind of
Oh,
injured.
that's right. You had mentioned that. Okay. So what movements hurt? Just so I know. Or what positions hurt?
I
Okay, breaking up.
didn't do any twisting. That's what I haven't done yoga yet, so I don't know. But
Okay.
sitting and standing hurt.
Okay, no sitting or standing today. All right, so that's, I'm sorry.
Existing, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah. Existing hurts me too. So this is all like, yeah, I know. So friends here, let's just not exist.
Oh, man.
Just like do the thing that's easiest just for a moment, even if that means not existing. Feel the ground underneath you. And let's open the practice with 3 very conscious inhales through the nose and exhales through the mouth. From here, y'all, we're gonna lie on our backs and do a couple of hip circles. That should be doable, hopefully. This will be a restorative flow. It's all good. This is my 8th class today, so I'm a little like. If I do this, I sound strange.
The restorative is cool. Right?
Yeah, restorative
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so begin to circle your right leg. And modify it. And interesting, injuries are really, I hate injuries. They're just, suck. But interesting project. Can you find movements that are doable and do them just so you keep a little bit of range of motion, and that'll facilitate healing. Good. Okay, let's do side two of whatever movement is working for you. From here, begin to lift your right leg up into the sky. And use your hands to massage. Use your hands to massage the back of your leg. Okay, good. Anything. Switch sides, massage your hamstring. Now, probably everyone here has been on a walk recently. And have you noticed how fragrant the air is? It's wonderful. So let's call that into our consciousness, just the this moment and whatever is sweet about it, right? It's springtime. And I've spent so much of my life regretting, like, oh no, I didn't enjoy this or that. And let's just, yeah, so I don't know if you're in the same boat, but let's enjoy, like, whatever there is. Like, we got springtime, that's right. Okay, so call up your favorite bloom. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just doing windshield wiper twists, massaging my lower back. So what's the color? So I've been really enjoying the cherry blossoms, that's the tiny white blossoms that smell really good on the fire trail. And the Scottish broom, which I know is invasive. I like it. Okay, so, you know, call this into your consciousness. What is it that you want to enjoy? Okay, from here, bend your knees, put your feet on the floor, lift your hips and lift your arms. And exhale, release the hips and the arms. 4 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. And then let's do this. Roll over. And let's come to all fours. Keep moving. Cat cows. Exhale around your spine. Inhale. Drop your belly. Lift your chest. All right. Keep doing this. And Kelly, we've been working on engaging the glutes. So try to use your glutes, and we can all do this. Like, use your glutes to create the cat pose. There's different ways to generate the movement in the spine. One is by engaging your glutes. So tucking your tailbone down actively, rolling the glutes towards the floor. Okay. And good. Whenever you're in the cow pose, you can actually, so part of it is the top glutes, also is the muscles along your spine, the back muscles, they do shorten in order to have you lift your chest. So let that happen. And then next time your glutes are on and you're rounding your spine, use this as a way of stretching those back muscles. I'm gonna grab some blankets for y'all. So do 2 or 3 more very conscious cat cows generated from the hips. Oh my dear. I don't remember if you like the knee padding or not.
Yes.
All right, let's do a tail wag. Wag your tail. The right to the left. Right. Left. Right. left. Downward facing dog. Rat's here. And Louie. King Louie is in the house. Like, is there chocolate? Or some kind of TREAT? Let's do this. Sorry, this is called. I thought that was my phone. No, I. This is with my luck. Everything's going wrong. Right. So from down dog, make it it's called a bear squat. Basically, you're just bending your knees towards your thigh, your chest, and then re-straightening the legs. This is a way of getting into the hamstrings. So a couple more just like that. Of course, if you need a break through your shoulders, feel free to do that. Picture your energy streaming. So this is a long time in dog. You're doing great. Hatha style. Hatha has you in one pose for about 20 breaths, 10 to 20. But visualize the life energy coursing along the core lines of your body. So the major bone lines. So from your tailbone through your entire spine, all the way to the crown of your head, and then branching out at your hips. So branching out into the legs, out into the arms, fingertips. And you might, maybe, some people can actually feel their chakras, their energy centers, and they can tell when there's areas that are where the energy is blocked. So entertain the possibility that you might be able to feel that. Okay, and you do it often enough, you might really feel it. Right? From here, start walking the feet forward, and Antonella, I trust that you will modify accordingly. Make sure you bend your knees as you come up. Do it slowly, everyone. Rooting down through the feet. Reach the arms up. Maybe we can still smell. Well, it's kind of cold air, isn't it? A nice springtime. Just imagine the last whiff of spring that you had today. Let's do 4. Inhale, reach. Exhale, just bring the hands down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach. Bring the hands down. Let's do a little bit of just warming up all the joints. Make a fist with your hands. Rotate the hands down. And up. And down. And up. Notice a difference in sides. For me, my left hand is tighter. All right. Now, in and out. So wrists in and wrists out. Wrists, I'm just showing here, wrists in, wrists out.
This is reminding me of like a while ago when you were doing a lot more focus on like binds and like stretching out ligaments and things. Like I haven't done this in a long time.
Oh, good. So we'll do more. Yeah. We haven't done binds in a while. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's add the elbows. So bending the elbows, bringing them in, out, around. Reaching their arms out, kind of like wings. Turning it into more of a chest extension. Now, Antonella, I forgot what else hurt. Is standing and something else that was hurting.
Sitting.
Sitting. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. That really is everything. We're either standing or sitting. I'm hoping this is okay. At least you're not standing on one leg, right? All right, let's do this.
So far, so good.
Okay, good. And yeah, Antonella, if something comes up, just pipe in. Just be like, I was just doing this and this hurt. Just that'll give me an idea of what's going on in your hip. I mean, more of an idea. Not that I'm no PT, but okay. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Shake it out. It is tiring. Seemingly, it is simple, joint mobility, but it's very much activating all of your muscles. Lift the arms up.
Shoulders are very crunchy.
Oh.
Me too.
In fact, let's do this. If your shoulders are crunchy, they're probably killing you right now. I'm pretty sore myself, but this one is really the best. So scrunch your shoulders up, like shrug your shoulders, and turn one thumb down and the other one up. All right, and then lower both shoulders, and I'll face y'all in a second, but lower those shoulders and press the arms apart. And you can hide your thumb, but like really press out and apart. And then you can add a little bit of a side stretch here with the neck. Right now imagine you're just gonna switch the orientation of the thumbs, but you're gonna lift your arms first. So, I mean, lift your shoulders up. Now switch the thumbs and then lower everything down. Speed it up. Whoa. Who needs weights? You know, we do have like our arms. All right. Let's do just free form. Just a little bit of. And I like the tapping. Like imagine trying to like hit your kidneys, not hit, but kind of gently tap your kidneys whenever your hands are in that area. Yeah, I mean, for various reasons, a couple of times this week, I felt like things were really bad and I didn't know, what to do. Like this kind of like, I don't think I can survive. It's like, I mean, just like this, so what do you, that's the test. Like, what do you do when just everything seems unbearable, right? So one thing that does help your nervous system is finding a movement that's repetitive and like goes to the left and the right of your body.
Light thing that they do.
Yeah, there's what's it called? It's like,
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Not ASMR, it's different.
Something similar though.
Something that, yeah. So they have that scientific proof. It's like just regulates your nervous system. So if all else fails, just find a movement that's repetitive and then just keep doing it. And then
It's great for working through traumas.
yeah, the eye thing or just this, like, yeah.
Or like, they do like, you can do like even just.
Oh yeah, like tapping.
Yeah. Alternative circulation on each side of your body.
Should do it more often. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's just do it. Come here, let's do some sun salutations. Okay, reach the arms up. Feel the tingling in your fingers. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back into plank. Breathe. And even here, you could shift to the left and right. Very slight swiveling. It's actually, no, it's pretty hard. I don't know if it's relaxing or not, but All right, then lower yourself down really slowly. Oh. So just do a little bit. If you want more. Press the hands further into the ground and drag the hands back so that you're being pulled forward by the tide. And then pulling back. Oh, down, down. And then slowly make your way to the front of the mat. If it feels okay on your spine, you can roll up. Imagine draining tension out your spine. Flipping open, reaching the arms, hands down, exhale here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back plank. 5 breaths here. You can always bring your knees down if you need to. Oh, that was a long time. Come on down. Shoulders back, heart comes forward. Down dog. Sun salutations is something that we can do rain or shine, no matter what. Do some version of that. Slowly start walking the feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands down. I just added chair, even though now it's sun V. Chair pose. Inhale, reach. Let's add some of these windmills. More. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. How do we feel about moon salutations today? Is that too much? It is the stepping back with one knee and then coming into more of a back bend. Should we do that? Antonella, I'm not sure if it's your knee too or just your hip.
My hip only, really. I mean, it's,
So
my
does,
hip.
does this hurt?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that.
How about stepping forward from down like this? Probably not on that hip, huh? All right. Just do what you can, Antonella, and like, skip the whatever is not working, okay? So let's do this, if you can. Step the left leg back from here and then lift your chest. Right, swing the arms back. Reach up. Reach forward. I like this one because it's so fluid and then you just drape yourself on the ground. And then flow forward, keep flowing. Flow back, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through, back knee down. Inhale, come up, swing the arms back and up. hands down. Knees down. Lowers up. Flow forward. Go backward. 3 breaths here, flowing with your breath. And then look forward, step or hop forward. Walk. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, rise, Utkatasana. Straighten your legs, hands down. Bend your knees, bend your hips back. Hey, honey, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, lift your chest. Arms swing back, engage your core, Kelly. Okay, reaching up. Hands down. Lower yourself down. Flow forward. Flow backward. Inhale, lift your right leg again. Exhale, step it through. Left knee down. Inhale, rise with your chest, swing the arms back and up. Slow down. Slow down or slow down, same thing. Flow forward. Flow back. 3 breaths in, down dog. And looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Straighten your legs, hands down. All right, from here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get down onto our forearms for a minute. I wanted to throw in a little bit of core. So, show it from the side, kind of. You come on your forearms and take your knees pretty far back. And your elbows forward, so your shoulders are behind your elbows. Now, if this is just too much, you can, it's easier the closer your forearms are to you. Right, or you can also do it on your back, like a version of this, but knit your ribs in, away from the ground. So Kelly, we had talked about the transverse abdominis today. This is for that. Okay, so knit those ribs in. Send your energy into your back body. And then slowly lower the hips down. And come into a nice relaxing Sphinx pose, lifting our chest. Let's move our neck. From here, lower yourself down, interlace your hands behind your back. So you can do a very low flying Shalabhasana if you're tired. Right, or a little more. All right, child's pose. Place your hands in the nape of your neck from here. Stretch out your arms, make it an active child's pose. Lift your armpits, especially the inner armpits, lift them up. So pad the hands firmly into the ground. Lifting the armpits. From here, we're just gonna walk both hands to the right. Off the mat until you feel a big side stretch. Back to center. And then walk the hands to the other side. Try to lower your right armpit towards the floor. Big words. Feeling a stretch in that side body, yeah. From here, you were saying?
It's just tight mid back.
Yeah, right here.
But
You also have a nice long torso. You're like a gazelle.
Yeah.
But long torso means your muscles have to work harder.
mm,
Okay, so walking the hands to the back to the middle. Let's come to down dog. And then walk forward to the front of your mat. Let's do this pyramid pose. Right leg forward, left leg back, square your hips. And let's do this. Swing the arms forward, swing them back. Each time you go back, go a little further back. And for those of us, including me, who are hyper flexible, maybe work on, getting those rib points down and in. And lifting the arms up against the resistance. Now bring the hands behind you. So you could even just make just a little triangle sign. Or you could start trying to get the inside edges of the hands together. Or just like Joe's doing, just holding. You can also just hold the wrists. But we're trying to sneak in the reverse namaste hands here. So it might work, it might not. All right, if it's available to you, see if you can get those index finger mounds to go together. This is a really good elbow stretch, so hopefully feeling it in your elbows.
Stretchy.
It's pretty stretchy.
Something stretching in there.
You ready? Let's fold forward. And Antonella, I recommend taking your feet wider than usual to just take out the heat for your hip. Straighten out your back, so take your ears up and then your shoulders, and then the rest of your body. Come up with a flat back. Swing the arms forward and up. Step forward. Switch legs. Start the swing. Yeah, so it depends. I have a good relation, like I love swinging. I used to love it a lot as a kid. I always love this because there's this moment where you're weightless. It's like, yeah. All right, and then find the thing. Find whatever, play around with. It's kind of silly, but actually it's one way of like just relaxing the muscles long enough so that you sneak in this crazy joint position and then they're like, oh, I guess I could do this. So. Wow. Super bending. So turn your back toes in a little bit. Yeah. Braille those hips. And fold forward. Bring the arms up. Step forward. Bend your knees. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna do this, okay? So this, and then this. You're just kind of weaving. I'm just turning around so you can see from all sides, but we are pretending we were gonna go into the bind. And so why not? You know, we might sneak our way into this. And Antonella, I'm not sure if this is what, you know, this thing do what works. Each time you go, maybe you're. So what the big interesting thing is with binds is that the arm that's in front has to really internally rotate a lot. It's like that. So let that happen. Yeah. Good. There you go, Joe. You do that. You look like you do this all the time, every day.
Well, during COVID, I feel like we did a lot.
We did do it a lot. You're right.
I was like that and that like backwards, like side body stretch.
You mean chamakras? Wild thing?
Yeah, wild thing.
Oh, I love that. We'll do that. We'll bring that back. Greatest hits. All right. So from here, walk forward. In case you weren't forward, I was probably the only one doing that. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and come into a long warrior one position here. Lift your back heel. Reach the right arm forward and go on the inside edge of the front leg. Okay. And here, Antonella, I'm just trying to think with you. This might not be the best thing for it. This is your bad hip, right? But see, everyone, if you can turn that arm into a robot arm, and then see if you can bring it behind your butt cheek. Maybe you can make a connection there.
That would be a modification for me. I
For
can't,
what?
I shouldn't be doing any twists at my
Oh, that's
chiropractor.
right. No, okay.
What would be a good modification?
What you could do is, watch. So I'm not twisting at all. I'm just taking this arm back behind me and this arm turning in. So make it into like a purely shoulder thing. Right. And then use that hand to grab the back. So this, and then roll your shoulders back. So this is no twist. All right, everyone slowly come into down dog from here if you're not already. Lift your left leg up. Step it all the way through. Rise up, and Antonella, if that might be hard on your hip, you could go super slow and even like just use your hands to come up onto the front thigh without having to use the hip so much. All right, so everyone, if you're doing the bind, you would take that left arm and roll it over and under here. Okay, and go for your bind, or Antonella, I'll do this one with you, although I'm switched and I'm not mirroring. But so the front arm internally rotates. This is a nice kind of shoulder stretch here. I hope you would get something out of that. And I'm trying to grab my hand back. Good, slowly come out. All right, down dog. Chaturanga. Up dog. All right, let's do this. I have an idea. Let's do scorpion. Okay, so lie on your belly. Slide the right hand out to the right on the, so you're on the a knife edge of the right hand. And left hand is gonna push you into a pec stretch. You're rolling your body onto your right side. Take your left leg back and do this carefully and slowly. Antonella, to stay off your hip, you could press more into the thigh, like the quad or the knee of the lower leg that's on the floor, so that your hip joint lifts off the floor a little bit. Not sure if that works for you, but. Okay, I was wondering.
Is it in the shoulder?
It should be in your pec. And you do have tight pec, so you should be feeling it. So they'll come out. Take the shoulder further down. Externally rotate. Okay, now push yourself. That more? Why not so much? Maybe you're not tight in your pecs. Putting it right.
I feel like my body is somehow avoiding the stretch.
Your shoulder is too far up.
Yes.
Scoot your entire body in this direction. And more.
I can like start to feel it.
Okay.
My
Maybe.
body's like tries to like
Yeah.
do that. It like arches itself
Oh yeah,
forward.
it's doing the that's
Goes like that.
you're smart body. All right, switch sides, y'all. What?
It's been trained to do something. Might not be good for it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to help you avoid that. Is that too painful?
Not at all.
Okay, yeah, so feeling more here. This is so tight, that's why.
That could be something.
It's just your. Good, and then release. Let's do this, right knee to the floor. Bring your right knee to the ground, so come onto all fours, right knee on the ground. Right, what is this called? Ankle to the right, Husgelenk, foot joints, duh, right? Lift your back leg. And then see if you can grab the foot and pull it back. Modification, you could do this on the ground. Kind of. So play around with this. This should feel like a quad stretch. Right, switch sides. It's also a heart opener if you're able to make it one. So not so easy actually, but you can do this. Is that too painful? And release. Down dog. And look forward, step or hop forward to the front of the mat. Rise up. Reach. Exhale your hands down. Okay, we're gonna do a very kind of floppy version of our like customary sun salutation seed. And it's gonna be fun, okay? Okay, so it looks like this. All right, that's the first one, is you just go whoop, whoop. And then go into your warrior one, and then warrior two. And then reverse. And make it just floppy enough, but not too, because if it's too floppy, it's just gonna be too destabilizing. So let's start over. Okay, so stand in your mountain pose. Stand on your right leg. Take your left forward and kind of loosely extend it forward. Extend it back. And reach. All right, then open up. And as you're opening up, you can straighten your knees and bend them again. And kind of perch in your warrior two. And maybe add some, so it's that kind of side to side motion with the spine. And Antonella, I'm demoing a really short stance, which might be more manageable. reaching the front arm up and back. And then come forward again, extended side angle pose, reach. From here, let's do this. So I'm gonna just rotate my arm up into a, oh yeah, so Antonella, avoid the, well, this is more of an upper back. I'm not clear on whether you're supposed to avoid upper back twists too. But this is not so much, it's really just upper back, right? So feel free to play around. And then rounding your spine a little bit or as you drop the arm. All right, and then catch the updraft. So since you're already here, just keep going. Let's do it again. Just kind of a circular rendition. Let me yin warrior two. And it could be a kind of a lazy one here. But I know, nice and elongated. Okay, and then triangle pose. Again, I'm demoing a short one. You could do it longer. Good. Okay, move down and back. Yeah. Come on up. Warrior two. And let's do this just very slowly, just with, just enough measure of dynamic kind of swing so that you don't have to work too hard. Step forward. Okay, let's do this a couple of times, just lifting and lowering the arms. And I don't know anything about Tai Chi, but there is this movement where, right, you kind of lower the chi, I guess. So this is nice. Raising it and lowering it. All right, let's do side two. And before we go, just kind of get into both legs. And then land up on your left leg. Swing the right leg forward, maybe practice. That's really just this. Let's do full thing. Okay, so we'll stand together on mountain pose and then forward and backward. Reaching the arms. And light warrior two. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving the buoyance in here. So
It's really feeling like dance class. Memories coming back to me.
oh, you took dance class?
Oh.
Forgot. Ballet?
Never ballet.
Was it jazz?
It was like all
Modern dance? Oh, it was like
through high
mixed.
school, like dance production.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is very dancey, right?
You're reminding me of my teacher from my class. She was like very much into like dynamic pauses. Maybe like reach the end of the thing.
That's definitely ballet. I had a Russian ballet teacher who's very much into that as well. But all right, so okay. Keep going into your extended side angle pose, and here and just kind of rotate, reaching towards the floor and away. I guess why the reason that this came to me today is that it's very it avoids the risk of hardening in your, when you focus a lot to get the alignment right, there's a risk of hardening, and there's so much brittle, everything is brittle right now, and so I thought this would be nice, just going. Good, straighten your front knee, back forward and down. Did we do triangle? I forgot. I don't think we did.
We did on the other side.
Oh, we did on the other, okay, we did on the other side. Do your triangle here. And Antonella, this is not so much of a lower back stretch, but again, I forgot to ask if it's stretching, I mean, twisting altogether that you're supposed to avoid, or just?
Modifying as I feel pain, like it's not the most comfortable, but if I bring my legs together, I can do it.
Okay, great. Yeah, good. Good. From here, come up. Step forward. And yeah, if you wanted to try this a few times, it takes a little bit of practice, and also it's this kind of calming back and forth a little bit. Sailing away over Oakland. It's beautiful right now, isn't it?
Wow.
Come to the front of your mat and then release down. Onto your back. Do lying down pigeon. Tanella, that might not work. Trying to think of what. For you, Antonella, if external rotation hurts, you might just cross the legs like eagle pose and just stay that way. Oh.
No leg crossing. I'm just gonna lay on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, she really did it.
You did it.
Oh.
I think I turned on the heat, but now it's a little much. No, actually, it's not.
It's only your 8 class.
I'm just hearing tinnitus and it takes it away. I was hearing some kind of rushing in my ears. It's like, oh. I'm exaggerating. Well, I wasn't moving for all of them, but like some of them were more private lessons where I just, I work with working with people, not teaching by the full. It's amazing. Awesome.
Is that part of the new program thing you're doing?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, and I'm doing intake sessions for everyone, social movements.
I need to talk to you after.
Okay, yeah. It's great, I love it, it's so much fun.
Like, consider that, so.
It's just, well, it's 3 weeks out of the,
I mean, I might like one night after the week. I think I switched out.
let's see, the 4th, so that would be 4th, so there's only one private, well, there's 2 private sessions going on. We can string it out if you want. We can talk about it or not. All right, make sure you do side 2. So like we're also balled up, it's just not even.
Wait till you tune in the program this season and next season.
What now?
You can tune in the program this season and next
And
season.
you'll take it next season?
It'll be
It's gonna have my
very
effect.
refined.
Just waiting for it to get better, is that what you're doing?
I mean, I have to wait.
Yeah.
That's how-
But a lot of it is at your own pace.
Yeah.
But I guess you still need time to do it like that. Let's do this. I know with Kelly, we're working on core a little bit more these days. So if you want a little core, lift your both feet up. And bend your knees a little bit and lift so try to create a hollow body, which is essentially almost like cat pose, where your torso is like a bowl and your butt is kind of lifted off the floor a little bit. See if you can create that shape, and that even is enough. It's actually, it's not so easy to do, but see if you can do that.
Right, and then slowly start lowering that right leg, but keep the tailbone off the floor. Keep the hollow body. Right, and then lift that right leg back up. And then lower the left leg. And lift it back up. I'm trying to keep all parts of my butt cheek off the floor. So I'm just trying to give you little markers of like doing it right. You'll know you're doing it right if you're now feeling a burn in where your front ribs are. Are you? Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh. Now, if you want a little more fire, because make sure, okay, everyone, make sure you're not engaging your shoulders. So relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your face. And then start. So just pretend this is like you're just lying here on a Sunday and like you're waiting for your, I don't know, your coffee or whatever. Super relaxed, mimosa, and then start crossing your legs a little further away from you. So we're turning up the heat while your body still thinks nothing's going on. Is that working? It's not working, is it? And now the further away you take the crossing of the legs, the more excruciating it gets. Right, so make sure if you're feeling it in your back, please stop because it's not the right place to feel it. And option, do a little bit of ballet pas de bourrée here in this, speaking of dance. Joe, dance days. Yes. And take that down, 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 and up, 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 up. Right, that's probably enough. All right, and then if you are able to twist now. If not, don't twist. And then one little bridge pose if it feels like the right thing to do. And speaking of scents, there is fresh coffee here and it's driving me nuts. But I'm like, it's not the right time for it. Devin got coffee from Pete's, but if you like the smell of coffee, enjoy it. Otherwise, imagine that sweet spring bloom that, how when sometimes you take walks and you forgot to smell. So you didn't this time. So notice the scent, the sweet smell of springtime. And feel free to throw in whatever asana you were missing. You could do shoulder stand if you want to be more active. But also just treating this like a nice, quick, sweet walk. To feel the benefits of your practice. Again, to deepen your breath.
And start kind of resurrecting your body by moving your fingers and your wrists, your toes, your ankles. To a seated position here. Now I recommend maybe, sitting you can't do either, right? Or sit on something that maybe a chair. Just something that is not too hip focused. You said, notice the gentle sway that is a natural part of sitting. Together onto your heart center. And we'll just being aware of all the beautiful people in this room, virtually and physically. A sweet little intersection of our lives this evening. Celebrate that with one Om. Inhale deeply. Exhale all your air out. Deep inhale for Om. 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 Ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you, Antonella. Good. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
going
Kelly.
to the chiropractor. It's gonna
What
be,
now?
I've been going to the chiropractor, hopefully.
Is he like is he kind of reintegrating the hip joint?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's what I had a bike accident 2 years ago, and he did that for me too. It took a while though. It didn't happen right away,
yeah.
but
It's mm,
it does get better though, I promise.
yeah. Not sure if I'm gonna snowboard again.
Snowboarding is tricky. Um,
Dangerous.
it's dangerous. I discouraged the girls from doing it, and I was successful, but they'll probably blame me for all their like that's just another thing that's like it did wrong in their lives. So, oh yeah, mommy issues. Okay,
Have a good night. Thank
thanks.
you.
You too. Okay, bye.